Welcome to Joyful Angel Oracle. I'm Angelia Joy. Thank you for joining me today. I'll be doing a 3-card oracle offering using the Oracle of the Mermaids by Lucy Cavendish. Before I begin, I would like to open with the invocation. If you would take this time to set your intention and focus your awareness. I ask the divine energy of love that permeates the universe and bonds all in one to guide each of us seeking into the highest truth we are ready to understand. And so it is. I'm going to say it one more time, see if we can get some cards to come. I ask the divine energy of love that permeates the universe and bonds all in one to guide each of us seeking into the highest truth we are ready to understand. And so it is. One more card, please. And there it is. Thank you. All right. Let's scoot it back just a little. There we are. Okay. Beginning with today, or whatever day you view this. Sanctuary, number 28. Privacy, inviolate personal space, respected boundaries, and taboos. All right. So here you see her in a very luxurious bathroom. She's got candles surrounding her. She relaxes in the bath. The bath is it looks like it's a clawfoot tub, and it's decorated with these flowers on the outside, and perhaps some marble with detailing in the bathroom here. It's a very luxurious life she's in. A very private space she's created for herself there. So we're going to go with the divination meanings here, see what they have to say. Someone is not respecting you while at your most private moments. Your boundaries must be studied, redrawn, and then patrolled by you. It is time for some space to be off limits to others and only available to you at certain times. This respect will benefit everyone. Reverence for your personal space will flow through to respect for their own needs. Therefore, balance and mutual harmony can be achieved and maintained, creating a flourishing, healthy relationship. It has come time now for your partner to support your space, your privacy, your time alone, and your need for this time to be, however you choose it to be. This is time for no one to invade or pry out of fear their exclusive rights to you are being diminished or betrayed. It is time for your relationship to step up a level into greatness, where the independence of each, the part of you that belongs to you alone, is nurtured, respected, applauded, and loved, but ultimately left to you to determine. Will you ask for this? Will you take this when it is given to you? And will you declare these boundaries to be sacred? In many cultures, men and women, individuals and genders, have sacred space that is theirs alone. This is your time. Be held in awe and reverence by all who claim to love you, that by doing so and respecting your boundaries, they will show that they do indeed love the entirety, the multitudes of you, and support and uphold your freedom to be your own self. That sounds like some huge standing in your own light for the remainder of this week here we have before us. Um, it's not an aggressive stance. It's not a fighting stance. It is one of knowing and of being at peace. And in the knowing and being at peace, you leave others no other recourse but to honor you in the same manner. So as the weekend comes through, let's see what energies we're going to be working with. Coral's Wisdom, number 31. Colony, delicacy, fragility, works that are created over a great period of time. The divination meanings recorded in the book for this card. Coral as a magic talisman to enhance beauty and to ensure protection has long been used. Tune into coral and see which messages come to you through these tiny, precious creatures that are communicating to you. Each coral family has particular qualities, and each region has an energetic signature that is unique. Oh, how we love these tiny beings who gather and create Poseidon's castles and caves of wisdom. Their intricate underwater towers of red, gold, and softest pinks have taken over thousands of your human years to create. They offer you so much. Their healing powers are so strong, and they can help all of us, including we mermaids of the present time, connect back to Atlantis, back to Lemuria. They are an ancient living storehouse of memories and wisdom, of collective consciousness, of life itself on this planet. So, by taking this time and honoring your boundaries, there's some ancient wisdom that's going to open up for you. 31 is the reverse of the divine feminine number of 13. It doesn't reverse the powers of it. I think it more draws the attention to it. This is going to be it can be a very moving and deep weekend as far as your truths, I believe, after owning your boundaries. The wisdoms that'll be revealed to you are, and she's looking back. So by honoring this space, you'll be able to see clearer now. And for the beginning of the next week, wow, this is an impressive week. Soul cage, rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. So number 24. The divination meaning is recorded in the book. You may be within the confines of a soul cage. The soul cage is every compromise you've ever made that cut off a little of your soul. Every time you lied to keep the peace. It's the job you took because you thought you could never make a living doing what you love. It is every piece of unnecessary insurance we are sold. Every time we are told to live in fear, and every time we are encouraged by our culture to live as though we are in great danger. This card and the Mermaids now ask you, do you wish to free yourself from the soul cage? It need not be done all at once, for there are many bars and many chains and many locks. But little by little, they will help you rediscover the joys of living according to the stories your soul wants you to tell, and you will be free. In the legends of the Mermaids, we mermaids of Ireland's wild and lovely west coast, there is a dark underside, the soul cages. These are underwater prisons where men are held between the worlds, prisoners of the jealous Merrow men. Under the waves, the Moreau men entrap the princes of earth in cages of kelp and coral. The soul cages of legend in which the prince lies suspended between life and death. But for every man kidnapped and thrown into the soul cage, there is a mermaid who will free him from his dungeon, swim him to the surface, and start his heart once more with kisses that are part song and part spell. And with the breath of the Moreau and man unites, the prince returns, alive once again, yet forever changed. The soul card comes to you when you are living a half-life. The soul cage is one that keeps you from extending your reach, keeps you in a comfort zone that may seem to reduce potential dangers and harms to you, but at the end means you have lived neither fully awake nor fully asleep. You have chosen suspension and compromise, and the Moreaus are here with this card to awaken you to the prison and ask you if you are ready to swim free and be reunited with your passions and purpose. There will be dangers and adventures and moments of hurt, but free of the soul cage, there will be bliss, exploration, discovery, and laughter. There's a huge week ahead, and there is everything within you to use the energies coming to propel you forward into your journey, further along your path, allowing more light to pass through you and shine into the world. So I ask you to do what you're moved to do when you're moved to do it, and know that all is well, and you are cherished. Have a beautiful week. Namaste.